Let me hear you in 3, 2, 1, go.
They've got one more chance at living here in this competition. Lower bracket match 12. Robots on both sides maneuvering in 15 seconds of autonomous period. Over on the blue, Kingsman and Pobots doing what they do with their autonomous. They've got 2 on the board for the blue. We've got 1 on the top for the red. 37-16 in favor of the blue coming out of this autonomous period. Remember, those scores can change mighty quick when these drivers control their robots. 2 minutes, 15 seconds of autonomous period. Pobots with a piece of algae. They look to score in their net. They got it. On the other side of the field, Red Dragons, they're disabled over there, but we look to get them back in this match so they can play some good defense over here for the second alliance. Over here on the red, Robo Lions, Eileen doing what she does best, playing some defense on these high-scoring teams over here. Both of these alliances, number 1 and number 2, they go head-to-head. Just listen to those wheels turn over there on the blue alliance. Kingsman and Pobots working back-to-back on opposite sides of the reef to fill up their high-scoring coral. Cybercats hearing that call with the Mohawks under defense from Eileen. Despite the defense, they still get those pieces up on that coral. Notice how these defensive robots place themselves during each of these playoff matches, defending against both human player stations, slowing down those cycle times. Back over on the blue, Pobots and Kingsman back-to-back. There is Red Dragons back alive. Looks like they went to sleep again, but that's all right. They position themselves perfectly in front of the human player station. That gives Pobots and Kingsman something to think about when they go to harvest. All of these human player stations working really hard to get these coral into their robots. Cybercats and Mohawks working to get that piece of algae off the reef so that they can continue scoring on the lower levels. Remember, if a piece of coral touches that algae, it does not count. Over on the blue side, they've crowned their reef. Pobots and Kingsman working to get that third level filled up over here. Coming out of 30 seconds left in this match, 125-69 in favor of the blue. Those scores just keep climbing, and while these teams score, they're going to get interrupted by that. There it is. That sonar beacon telling these fish where to go. As I said, they're going in the middle of the field to climb on their cages, and we see it a little early here. Pobots still putting in some work for the Blue Alliance. We got 2 red robots. Kingsman is up and hang. Pobots like to get 1 piece of algae left before they go. We've got 2 red robots looking to climb. That's the match. Final scores coming up soon. Blue Alliance. Final score 158-75. Your Blue Alliance moving forward in the lower bracket to face off once more before heading to the finals. We'd like to give a big round of applause